the smoke detectors in the Turpin's home, it seems Jordan is under the impression that this was a signal from some sort of security system. At this point, the other officers pull up to the scene and Deputy Kalachi steps out of the car to direct them. It's now 7 a.m. and the sun has started to rise on this cool January morning when they approach the front door and knock loudly for a couple minutes.
Yeah, you better wake up. It's time to get ready. Let's get it. Let's get you fuck nigga.
Hi. Hi, sorry to bug you.
How you guys doing?
Good.
We got a call for a check the welfare here at your house.
Yeah.
So,
For
check the welfare, so just basically check on everybody, make sure everybody's okay.
Yeah, what's going on?
You guys have kids in the house?
Yes.
Okay, do you mind if we come in and just take a look, make sure everybody's safe and everything?
Yeah, where the kids at, nigga?
Okay. What kind of call did you get?
Well, we got a call that there was a young female walking around saying that she...
What type of call did you get, nigga?
We were able to find out that this was a house, and we just wanted to check and make sure everybody's okay.
She came from here?
Yes.
From
yes. From your crib. Yes. Yes.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be knocking on your door
Did
a
she say
Sunday.
her name?
Nigga, it's your daughter, nigga. It's your daughter. Hey, bro, stop playing with me. Lock her up, dog.
Make sure everybody's
Fuck all the
As
talking.
the officers are careful not to mention Jordan by name, to not implicate her to her parents' faces.
Once we get in, make sure everything's okay, we'll get out of your
We
hair.
have a lot where we're packing.
Okay,
We're getting
that's
ready
fine,
to
that's
move.
No
So
worries.
it's a mess in here, so...
No, you're dirty.
We don't mind
You're
that.
dirty. We ain't hearing about that. You're dirty as hell.
How you doing,
You're
sir?
dirty as hell. We know that.
Okay,
we,
yeah.
we were just in bed. I mean, like...
Well, most people are right.
Where the kids at, nigga? Where the kids at,
No
nigga?
weapons in the house or anything like that.
Bro, why this weird nigga not talking? Hey, yo, why the man not talking though? Bro ain't saying a word. He dead wrong. He know he fucked up. He know he fucked up. Lock his ass. He ain't ready for that real jail. He ain't ready for that real jail. They gonna be turning his ass up, man.
I do have a gun. It's locked up.
Okay, locked up is
How
good.
ass
We like
dude.
that. Okay, well, we're gonna come in and check.
Yeah,
okay?
facts.
We just want to make sure everybody's okay.
We on bullshit.
Search warrant or anything? Or
No.
what?
As the officers prepare to carry out a
Lock 'em up.
search of the premises, they have determined there are exigent circumstances surrounding the current situation.
Yeah.
Courts will typically look at the time when officers make the warrantless search or seizure to evaluate whether, at that point in time, a reasonable officer at the scene would have believed it was urgent to act.
Yeah, run in that motherfucker.
Warrant.
Run in there.
Also consider whether the facts suggested that the suspect was armed and planning to escape.
Yeah,
Whether
run in
a
there.
reasonable police officer would believe their safety or others' safety was threatened, and whether there was a serious crime
Facts.
involved. Police in hot pursuit of a fleeing criminal may also make use of the exigent circumstances exception. As officers push their way past the corpulent door jamb that is David and ease their way into the large...
Yeah, David whole ass gonna get locked
they're
up.
shocked and horrified by what greets them. Every inch of the 2,388 square foot house's floor is covered in mounds of rotting food and moldering trash.
Ew.
A powerful stench of human waste hangs in the humid air. Strangely, there also seems to be several dozen unopened boxes and packages of children's toys and brand new children's clothing complete with tags seen peeking out of the monstrous...
God damn. Y'all, bro. Come on. Clean up.
All right. Well, like I said,
You got all the kids. You tell me y'all can have a clean up. You couldn't tell them to have a clean up day? You already get fucked up anyway.
you guys, but we just got this call. We all we do is we just check and make sure everybody's okay. And
You got a call?
yeah, we got a call from. I'm not sure if it was the young girl that left or if it was a neighbor that saw her walking around the street. So we'll get to the bottom of it. As soon as we make sure everybody's okay, then we'll decide. We'll
Lock
figure
them
out
up.
Maybe she was one of your kids that wandered away. How many kids do you have?
13.
13 total.
Yeah.
Woo! You guys are busy.
Officers head to the back of the house.
They can do it for
Children's
fun.
Bedrooms, two tiny back rooms, the first crammed with narrow bunk beds, but otherwise empty, and the second, which is crammed with both bunk beds and a filthy mattress, which is sitting on the floor with two little girls sitting listlessly on top.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi, girls.
So you got the room with the good bunk beds in the other room, but you got the kids on a dirty mattress? Oh yeah, you dirty. And you on a clean mattress. Yeah, put their ass in jail. Facts, facts, facts. Facts.
Can I see your wrist? Yeah. Okay.
The officers believe they found the room.
Sound like they walked through
Jordan's
water.
phone pictures, but there's only one thing missing: the actual chains. The children, obviously frightened and wary of the strangers, give no answers, though eventually one does point them surreptitiously to a sliding closet door. Meanwhile, Officer Ogden is still by the door with David and Luis, distracting them with questions and small talk.
Where are you guys planning on moving to?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma? That's a long way away.
Not that dirty.
You got
My
any
side.
family over there or anything
No,
like that?
my job's moving.
Oh, okay. What do you do for work?
I'm an engineer.
Finally, as
Okay.
his eyes have adjusted to the gloom, Officer Ogden notices something to his left and suddenly realizes David Turpin may have had a reason to be awkwardly standing in that particular spot in the entryway.
Is this another bedroom back here? You got another couple kiddos asleep there?
Yeah.
Sarge, you got another room in the front right here.
Hey, yo, hold on. He been trying to hide that door the whole time. You think you slick, motherfucker? Now, we got your ass. You think you slick? Nah.
Officers enter the previously
Watch out,
unused
nigga.
third bedroom, where they find a boy who is chained by his wrists
Oh!
to the top bunk bed. Back in the girls' room, Officer Rodriguez slides open the closet door and looks inside.
Yeah, they cook. Oh, yeah, they cook.
Let's just go ahead and detain the.
Thank
parents
you.
At this point.
Ma'am, why don't you step over here for a minute? Okay, with you. And sir, step over here for a second. Just step over with my partner here for a second. You got any weapons on you?
No.
Turn around real quick, I'm gonna check you out.
That, bro, thank you for
Please
locking
help
up
me
this
over
whole
here.
dude.
Yep. All right, sir, go ahead. I'm gonna have you turn over here. We're gonna walk outside, all right?
Can I get my house shoes?
Where's your shoes at?
There. Luis, you left me in the...
No, you walking out barefoot, my nigga.
Let's just walk
Keep
out
going.
and get something, all right?
No. Bro, he walking barefoot.
All right, well, we got the other stuff we're dealing with, and we'll try to find you, okay?
Yeah.
You don't have any weapons on you.
Nothing,
My nigga, wow.
Nothing hidden in the bra or anything. Okay,
Uh-uh.
just making
Google
sure,
me.
because we have some people that do that. So we just want to make sure.
Like I said, I've never been in trouble.
Okay.
This is a first for me. you know.
Okay. Well,
I don't understand.
I'll explain everything as
That's
soon as
fine.
we make sure everybody's safe. Okay. Now let me ask you
Yes.
quickly: are there keys to the little locks?
Yes.
Okay. Where are they?
My son and daughter can get them.
Okay.
That's in
So
the house.
the ones that are in the house, they know where they are.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Is that what this is about?
Well, that's part of it. Yeah, definitely. We need to make sure that the kids are safe.
Did you think it wasn't?
Not tied up.
I know,
So,
that's understandable, but I can
Hey,
explain
this-
it.
I want to hear you explain it.
While the parents are being detained,
I wanna hear you
officers
explain it.
inside the house begin a desperate search to find the key to free the chained child.
I can't wait to
Does
see
it work
explain
on
this
No,
shit.
the other one, that's what I was saying. The other one is in there.
Or try to
It looks
explain.
different than that, but it's the same
It's in the
size.
drawer?
It's in the drawer that I was in.
And finally, the young boy is freed. All 13 of the Turpin children were immediately taken to the hospital to receive treatment for their severe malnutrition and other injuries. Their ages were officially determined, and though all had the overall appearance of children under 18, more than half of them, in fact, were actually adults between the ages of 18
Damn!
and 29. The
Hey.
28-year-old weighed only 82 pounds at the time of rescue, and all of the
Nigga 28 and only weight. He 28 and weigh how many pounds?
The 28-year-old weighed only 82 pounds.
Oh, hell nah, bro. That's like a, I don't know what type of animal that is.
Cognitive impairment and nerve damage from the consistent lack of food. Investigators would learn that food was something the children were psychologically tormented with, as the parents would buy large food items, such as whole pies, then leave them out for the children to look at, but not eat.
They
As it turns out,
wild.
the unopened toys investigators saw around the house on the day of the rescue were bought for the very same reason. Investigators would also discover that none of the children were educated, and indeed, none would claim to have knowledge beyond that of an average third grader. David Turpin had filed documents with the county claiming he was running a school out of his home for children, but this was later proved to be completely false.
Ain't no way a school in that building.
Children as to what grade they were supposed to be in, on the off chance a stranger asked them during one of their few ventures outside. With the oldest daughter Jennifer explaining, they love to point out things in Deuteronomy saying that we have the right to do this to you. I was afraid to do one little thing wrong. When interrogated by authorities, both parents were completely unwilling or unable to come up with a single viable reason for why they treated their children.
Oh, that's the video!
And Louise even seemed confused by the questioning. She later wrote this letter to her children from her jail cell. It reads, "Father and I love you so much. We're so sorry for everything we've done wrong, and now realize that we had done some things wrong. Things will be so different in the future. The way you eat and outside time and baths will be done more regularly."
Man, get the fuck out, bro. Are you dead ass? You talk about it will happen more regularly. Man, you getting life.
Future as a family will be so much better and stronger. We hope to see you guys soon. Love and kisses.
You getting life.
Dad, I promise there will be no chains in the house again. That would
You
never
gonna be in the
happen again.
chains.
I'm so sorry.
She's
I love
dumb
you
as shit.
so much and hope to see you
She's
soon.
dumb.
David had something different to say.
Yeah, what your dumb
in a
ass say?
statement to the court. Your Honor, I thank God for all of my children. Each one of them is a blessing from God. My homeschooling and discipline had good intentions. I never intended for any harm to come to my children. I'm sorry if I've done anything to cause them harm. I'm glad that we were able to resolve this case without my children being forced to testify. I love my children, and I believe my children love me. I hope and pray that my children can stay close to each other and look out for each other, since their mother and father cannot be there for them and with them. I hope the very best for my children in their future. When it came time for the children to give
He got mental
to
problems.
Courts, one defended her.
They both got
parents.
mental problems.
Joy Turpin, 21 at the time, had this to say: "I want the court to know that our parents loved each other and loved each of their children. They felt that God blessed them with all their children, so they kept away from the world and trusted God would guide them through life. Through the years, things became more and more overwhelming, but they kept trusting in God. I remember our mother sitting in her recliner and crying, saying she don't know what to do. She didn't want to use rope or chains, but she was afraid her children were taking in too much sugar and caffeine. Our parents didn't know we were malnourished. Our parents.
That's what I'm saying, Tessa. Like, what the hell?
I believe our
they blew me
parents
with
were
that
afraid
shit.
to put us in public school for many reasons. I feel like 25 years is too long of a sentence. I believe with all my heart that our parents tried their best to raise all 13 of us, and they wanted to give us a good life."
Who is saying this? Is this a kid? It's got to be an adult or some shit, because there's no way.
Our parents decided to start homeschooling all their children. I believe our parents were afraid to put us in public school for many reasons. I feel like 25 years is too long of a sentence.
It's too long. It's too long. They did the work. I get the child their mother. They should have gave her ass some more, like, just to slap some more on there, because the putting food out in front of somebody and you know they hungry is violating. You're violating at that point. You know I'm hungry. You put the food out right in front of me. Every day of the week you do that, and you only give me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you eating Little Caesars, Papa John's, Chipotle. Oh hell no! Give it ass 30.
I believe with all my heart that our parents tried their best to raise all 13 of us, and they wanted to give us a good life. The oldest child, Jennifer, gave a statement that seems much more in line with the other children who gave interviews to the press. I'm in college now and living independently. I love hanging
Not
out
enough,
with my friends.
Tessa. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
great. I believe
what the
everything
fuck?
happens for a reason. Life may have
How
been
many years
hard,
y'all think they
but
should have got, chat? Let me know.
I
Drop
fought
it,
to
drop
become
it.
the person I am. I saw my dad change my mom. They almost changed me, but I realized what was happening. I immediately did what I could to not become like that. I'm a fighter, I'm strong, and I'm shooting through life like a rocket. In April 2019, David and Louise Turpin were both sentenced to 25 years to life in prison, where they remain to this day. As for the Turpin children, once their parents were arrested, they were split into two groups, with the adults being placed in supportive care and the underage children being placed into foster homes. This should have been where their story
Hey, Mike, you
ended,
funny
as
as
the
shit.
children were now free and should have been safely on the road to recovery. But unfortunately, in 2022, the 6 younger Turpin children filed a lawsuit against both Riverside County and ChildNet, a private foster care agency, alleging that they were knowingly placed in inhumane foster homes. At the time of this video,
Damn, so their story still didn't end. They got put in around
A
foster
resolution to
care.
this lawsuit has not been made. The adult Turpin children didn't entirely escape hardship at the hands of the county either. Tons of support flowed in from all over the country after their 2018 rescue, with money from the donations alone totaling $600,000.
600,000?
However, the money was placed in a trust, and the children were allegedly unable to obtain funds from the court-appointed guardian of the trust upon request.
600,000?
Until ABC's 2020 investigated and aired a special on the case that, according to Jordan, people started listening and doing their jobs, and the money was distributed to the Turpin children.
They better got that money. That's 600,000 we were talking about.